Good evening. It's July 24th, 2018, and welcome. My name is Kringle Kim, and I just wanted to share some new things with you that shocked me this morning. I don't know how I missed it, but I usually go on to billioncoin.info to get to look for the blog of the day, and there was no way to log on. So anyway, I guess before I get ahead of myself, I do want to read a little thing about Kringle for those of you that are new to Kringle. Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the Billion Coin community. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached in value. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the quote-unquote elite ruling class with the purpose of enslavement and control. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together, we can achieve abundance for all. And so back to my story about getting on the billioncoin.info. In fact, I have some new members that have received the gift from me, and I just emailed them all, decided to go to the billioncoin.info and log in and go to, references and education. Well, that's all different as of today. The Billion Coin, according to today's July 24th, 2018 blog, is the metamorphosis of TBC into Kringle promotion. So the only way I found this article this morning, which explained what happened, was that I actually had a history. I went in the history of my computer and went to a blog post that I had looked at yesterday. And I clicked on that history and it took me to the blog. And it was by reading the article blog today that I realized what has happened. So anyway, you will go now to kringle.cash/admin for all your information that you used to receive on the billioncoin.info. And I will read the blog in a minute. But before I do, I thought I brought this up yesterday, but I think it's very interesting. So now when you log in, the dashboard says welcome, and it tells you welcome to Kringle.cash and the total members. And so right before this broadcast, I went to the Kringle.cash back office, and there is currently 3,291,970 verified members, which means that they have paid their wallet fee. And there's that wonderful TBC presentation video. And I learned yesterday that mine says English at the top because I put that down as my main language. But if I want to share it globally, or you want to share it globally, and maybe English isn't their first language, you can click on that tab up above. Like I said, mine says English, but there is a drop-down menu. And I wanted to let you know what the other languages were. So there's English, Arabic, Bangla, French, German, Greek, Hindi, Irish, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Tagalog, Thai, and Vietnamese. So Many of us live in diverse communities or in countries where there's a lot of diversity of languages. And so I just wanted you to know about that. Of course, if you're listening to my broadcast, you probably speak English. But I know a lot of people around the world that speaks, several languages, and English is not their first language. So, and especially where I live, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people. So here they can hear the whole program in Spanish. I just think that's wonderful. So continuing on to the metamorphosis of the Kringle cashback office is now you will go there for everything. So it's the blog post of today has a really pretty picture of a butterfly caterpillar metamorphosizing into a butterfly. I was going to learn how to do the screen share today, but I got very busy. It's very hot where I am, and so I spent a lot of time doing things outside, watering plants and things. But anyway, it's called the join.me. So maybe I'll talk about that a little bit later. So first I want to talk about today's blog post. And it starts out, is there anyone legitimately selling $8.5 million old TVC coins now within the community? Nope. That's a lot of money on a new idea about money and a technology and community, both with many rough edges still. In the world that still largely believes in a perceived reality of scarcity, $8.5 million is too much money to risk on us at this time under the circumstances of today. On the other hand, one Kringle coin in the HTTPS tvc009.net wallet is only about $8.50 right now. And that is affordable for the entire world population, right? Yep. So you are not really selling TVC now, are you? Nope. You're selling Kringle coins now. And that is the truth. You are selling the small change of TVC called Kringles, like the cents of the dollars, because the dollars have become too expensive to sell. I'm sorry. You are selling the small change of TVC called Kringles, like the cents of the dollars, because the dollars have become too expensive to sell. That's the beauty of digital money. The code works the same when you move fractions of a coin around the world as you would when you move whole coins around. It is painless. The point to money is that the recognized value is used as a medium of exchange. We all look at the current price chart to recognize the established and valid value of our coins. And there was one other thing I learned. There was a blog post one day on how the 101 tribes, indigenous tribes of the Philippines, made the billion coin a valid currency within their community. And some of us thought that meant the Philippine government was okaying it. But we realized, I realize now it's not for those of you that thought it was the Philippine government, it is not. It is the indigenous 101 tribes of the Philippines. So I guess it's like they have their own currency and banks within their community. I just wanted you to know that. So anyway, but it is a wonderful thing that they have made it the currency within their community. And then back to what happened to me today. Have you noticed that https://thebillioncoin.info has been gutted of most of the content that was there before? You cannot log into it anymore. Yeah, I tried this morning. I was getting really, really frustrated. I thought there was something wrong with my computer, or I thought it had been hacked into or something. But anyway, it's all good. It is a shell of its former self. I knew long ago this day would come that we'd need to stop promoting TVC and to completely focus our promotions on selling Kringle coins instead. Yet another future purpose will be served within this transaction. The elite will one day put their attention on TVC only to discover a shell of a website, and I hope it will slow them down from any planned attacks on us. They will be looking for the caterpillar, where we will already have become the butterfly. The info war with the elite will come, so don't be surprised by that. We just need to do a much better job in unifying the whole TVC community and stamp out stupidity as fast as we can when we discover it within our rank and file. So where do we find the content that was once on the main TVC website? It has been all moved over to Kringle.cache, your Kringle.cache back office under info in the menu. Now, I did go to there, and there is a drop-down menu under info. And to go to the blog, you want to make sure you go down to education. And I think actually education has its own heading. So you can go to info, and it has the old TVC website, which it will take you there, and there's nothing really to see there. And then, but to get to the blog, make sure you see the word education, just like you did when you went to the billioncoin.info website. So, so they did. They have moved, like, the calculator under info is the old TVC Billion Coin website. There's the calculator, you know, the value of TVC, and all those things we used to go to, but all under info. And then, of course, the blog is going to go to education. So it's kind of nice. We will now just go to our Kringle.cache back offices, and everything will be there. The broadcasts, the education. You won't need to go to a separate website. We have seriously transformed. Our content is all on our new website at https://kringle.cache. And Kringle coins have a new logo design. We have a completely new blockchain and wallet system for our coins. It's the tvc009.net. So make sure you migrate by August 31st. I would actually do it a couple days before that just to make sure you aren't missing out. And now we measure the value of our coins in gold instead of euros. And our membership grows with paid members instead of just email verified. It is easier to get people to believe in the Kringle coin versus the TVC coin. And we are seeing our members earn great cash flow from their Kringle sales. A massive growth campaign will be launched soon to keep the community on track with the objective of reaching 1 billion paid members. You can now see the total of members on the Kringle Cache back office dashboard. Or if you hear the initials, you know, because we talk like that anymore, your KCBO dashboard. And of course, like I said, when you log into your Kringle.cache back office now, it's going to welcome you and say, welcome to Kringle.cache and the total members of the day. And so if you do, make sure that everyone that you have shared the gift with does get their wallet paid. Because I think if they were under the old wallet system, the TVC004, I'm not positive, but I think if they have never paid their wallet fee, they won't be able to access, they won't be able to migrate, and then they won't be able to access any Kringle that they did have in there. So, I was freaking out this morning, but it's all good. So I just wanted all of you to know, go to Kringle.cache for everything, and you want to make sure you read the blog every day. So go to that column on the left-hand side and go down to education. And if you don't see the education by itself, go to info, and there's a drop-down menu. And then education will be under that. I'm trying to remember because I did it real quick, but it's there in the Kringle.cache back office. And then again, another thing I was looking for was another thing they're doing as part of the cruise promotion is if you want to make up a toolbox, all the things that you would use to share with the tools that you use be it the blog or the broadcast or books or something that you would use to help your new referral members learn while they earn. I did want to talk about this new website, the Join Me, which is the sharing. Now, like I said, I didn't quite get around to it today. A lot of other stuff came up, like the new Kringle.cash website, back office. But it did have, and I did have talked about the 23-step system for your cash flow when you sign up a new member or a new member accepts the gift. And they're saying it's really good to take them on the join.me screen sharing and take them on the tour of the Kringle Cash website. But I kind of like the words that went along with the block, and so I haven't figured out the join.me screen sharing yet. But when I do, the first place I'd want to take them is to the cookie rewards area and show them that this is where their cookies landed when they signed up, and explain how the redemption process works. Because for new members, it's a little different than the older members. They do not receive TVC or Kringles right away. Once they pay their wallet fee, they receive cookies. In Join.me, you can even give control to them to share their screen with you so you can see what they see as they go through this tour. Point out to them that the cookie reward system of distributing the coins sitting in their admin wallet out to the members is not limited to the gift only, that they can earn additional cookies by completing certain tasks and activities valuable to the community. Next, take them back to their dashboard and have them click on the spinning globe. Let them know that we have been around for years and already have millions of members all over the world, and the flashing white circles are the current members logged into the Kringle Cash website. And the red dots show where other members are located that have recently been to the website. Then take them to the testimonial sections of the back office and show them that tens of thousands of people have testified to the greatness of TVC and how it is changing their life. After that, take them to the broadcasts area of the website and point out to them that we have members helping members move forward with complete support from an interactive 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week broadcast. And that's like how you're listening to me right now. So if they ever have any difficulty getting in touch with you about a question that they have, they can go to this broadcast and find a live show and ask the host of the broadcast any question they may have about TVC. Also show them the help desk area of the website and reassure them that if they ever experience any technical difficulties, they can create a support ticket and get help from the admin team. And this is a nice new feature. You click on Help Desk, and then they email you to the email address that you used to sign up with TVC or with Kringle, and they will email you a ticket that you can fill out and submit with your question. There is also a FAQ, or frequently asked question section at the bottom of the menu of the Kringle Cash back office. Then take them to the education area of the website and show them that the creator of TVC provides ongoing education, which is our blog, and how to succeed within our TVC community, and that they should study this blog daily and search its content. Have them search the quote 110 unquote and have them find this article. May 28th, 2018 will go down in history as the first day TVC as money achieved a foothold legally, and that is when I was talking about the Philippines, where their 101 tribes made it an actual currency within their community. Let's see. May 28th was a historic day for our coin because the tribes in the Philippines have made our coin their official money legally. By showing them around, this initial tour of the website will firm up their belief in our TVC money. Then show them The next step is to complete their profile and to answer the 3 security questions in case they ever forget their password into the website. Of course, the answers to those questions should be unforgettable. So that is the part I wanted to share with you about the join.me screen sharing. I thought that was some really good information. And when I get it figured out, hopefully tomorrow now, I'm going to start using this with everybody that's in my referral community. Now, there was a couple other things I thought were interesting. One was about, I talked about scammers before, and there was a blog post from 2016 about be safe, stay anonymous. So it starts out, how do you like being your own bank? Cryptocurrencies allow you to store wealth, even large amounts of wealth. What if you need to transfer money overseas? Have you ever used a bank wire? How much did that cost? What if you needed to move $1 million overseas? If you did that with a bank wire, you'd better prepare to spend all day at the bank. You'll have a lot of questions to answer, that's for sure. But how much would that cost you? It's amazing to see all the reasons banks will come up with to explain all the fees you have to pay to move a lot of money. Likewise, they will tell you a dozen reasons why it will take them so long to move $1 million. In some cases, it could take weeks. Once again, you would run into the system of artificial scarcity when you deal with the banks. And I know I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook lately where people, are opening up their TBC009.net wallets, and it's taking a little bit of time to transfer it from the TBC004.net. Well, it may take a little bit of time, but it's actually very quick. You just have to be patient. The admin now is moving millions of wallets, and we just have to be patient. The money will show up. Mine took a couple days, but it did show up, and it's all there. So using the blockchain to move money is a wonderful thing. So cryptocurrencies rip the mask off the banks and the complex deceptions they weave. Digital money can be moved in a matter of seconds and verified and confirmed in a matter of minutes, and leave a permanent digital record accounting that is transparent of each and every transaction. That's the truth, and cryptocurrency proves it. However, you kind of want to be anonymous, and that's how you stay safe being your own bank. So when you're dealing with others within a cryptocurrency transaction, here are a couple of things that you can do to protect yourself when conducting a cryptocurrency transaction. Just don't share your wallet address. I guess keep that private. And I know in the new wallet, you better make sure your password's written down a lot of places, because it's kind of like my protonmail.com email. If you forget the password, you're out of luck. And that's one way they're trying to keep it secure. But, people can get around that. But just make sure that you keep your wallet address safe and your password safe. And I don't know, but maybe, anyway, I won't say that. So anyway, especially when you're on Facebook and stuff, and these aren't your friends and family that you know. Obviously, if your referrals are all your friends and family, you can pretty much trust them. But when you're on Facebook and you're referring this to people you might not know, just use a different email address than you use with your wallet, and communicate with them that way. So just be safe when engaging others with any financial transaction. That's just common sense. It's like even, your virtual maybe online bank account. And I know, within the digital world. I think even checks are going the byway, because people can, if you have a paper check still, people can take the checking account number off that and figure out how to get into your checking account. So just remember that. Keep your wallet address safe and keep your email that you use with your wallet safe. And I'm going to start doing that too. And then in the last couple minutes I have here, I found another a blog I really liked. Again, this is back from 2016. So, congratulations on accepting the gift that can turn you into a millionaire. And if you accept the gift, you pay your wallet fee, and you make a $100 purchase from a trusted seller, that will earn you some cookies that you can redeem for TBC in November, this coming November. But most people have no idea what happens to a person when they make $1 million, their first million. Having $1 million may sound like more than enough to take care of yourself the rest of your life. But if you take this journey alone, you will find out that it can be lonely at the top of the world. It doesn't have to be this way. Use your imagination to fast forward in time. Let's say you're the only one among your closest friends and families to purchase TBC coins, and the day arrives when the sum total of TBC coins you possess is worth over $1 million. That's certainly a day worth celebrating, right? Who are you going to celebrate this special occasion with? If you kept this a secret from people you care the most about, how are you going to get them to celebrate this special day with you? If you wait till you become a millionaire to share this with them, one of two things will likely happen. You will either lose your friends and family, gotta give everybody the opportunity to say no, or you will be expected to share your wealth with all of them. In either case, the stress this will cause for you will be horrible. Instead of rejoicing over this wonderful victory, you will become stressed out that it makes this event bitter. Do the right thing for the benefit of everyone, including yourself. Tell everyone you care about that you have started this journey to become a TBC millionaire. Tell them today. Don't wait. And this is where sharing the gift is very important. You're on your journey to becoming a millionaire, and help them become on a journey to become a millionaire too. The TBC price goes up daily. The longer you wait to tell people that you care about this, the more it will cost them to join you on this journey. It's a short journey. Make an effort to convince them to get on this train of doubling money. Allow them to choose for themselves what they want to do with the TBC opportunity. Then on that special day when you make your first million, you can invite them to celebrate with you without any regrets. If you share this with them now, and you did your very, very best to convince them to join you, regardless of whatever decision they made, they will be happy to celebrate that day with you. And that's where don't prejudge people. Give everybody the opportunity to tell you yes or no. At least you've given them the opportunity. And I know when people have judged me and decided not to share opportunities with me, yes, I did get really angry not to be given the opportunity to know about it. So it's just easy to share. Just ask them, do you want to be a millionaire? Once you have stirred up their curiosity, make a real effort to educate them. Show them everything. These are people you love the most in the world. So it is totally worth it to make an effort in their case, right? Now picture this. You and all of your closest friends and family members have all become millionaires together. And you are everyone's hero because you are the source that shared this with them. Now that would be a sweet celebration, and nobody will expect you to take care of them, because they each have enough to take care of themselves, right? So it's up to you. Do you want to become a lonely millionaire? If not, you have the power to be a happy millionaire by sharing this today. And I want to tell you good night and share away, and thank you for listening. Have a great day.